Oh yeah, I can hear you. My fault. Like I told you, bro. I was my training got pushed around, so I'm on the move a little bit, but we good. How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. No problem, man. Nice to have you on the show, man. So listen, I seen your pictures around, and salute to everybody on the chat. This is Mill City Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. And right here we have Maurice. I got it right? Maurice Lee.
Yes, sir.
Are you still a welterweight?
Yeah, I'm welterweight. I just moved up to welterweight a few fights ago, 3 fights ago. Feeling better than ever. First off, I want to say, I appreciate you, having me on, hitting me up, and I see what you do. It's gonna grow to something big. I already know.
I appreciate you, man. And yeah, man, I recognize talent when I see it as well. And in the same time, so I recognize you in certain videos and some pictures, and then so talk to me about your story of just entering in the boxing world, because you seem like you have an interesting story.
Yeah, like as far as like me like getting into boxing or just like
Getting into boxing, some of the things that you went through outside of boxing, and then as far as your inspirations. I mean, you've sparred with Mayweather, you sparred with Pacquiao, you sparred with Devin Haney. I'm sure that the list goes on. So I kind of want to get to know you a little bit. This is our first time, chopping it up.
yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, well I started boxing I started kind
But I
of
need
late.
everybody to smash the like button though. Just that one time. We got a nice special one here.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean I started boxing late in the game, grew up in foster care group homes. My dad in the feds, mom on drugs, and at a prison. So my dad got out. He got me. I was getting a lot of street fights. Got me into boxing. To help me with my anger, and I just fell in love with it. Fell in love with it. Start training at like 15 and a half. Only had 4 amateur fights before I went pro. Uh, you know, uh, you know,
Interesting.
yeah, definitely stood out. Definitely stood out as an amateur. I was sparring John Molina Jr. when he was fighting Antonio DeMarco. I was sparring Vanes Martirosyan when he fought Landy Lara. I was his main sparring partner as a lightweight, and he was a middleweight. And I had like 3 amateur fights, and he was like 32-0. So, I got my name really in the game by just going in and sparring the best fighters at every gym, and eventually started, competing and beating a lot of these top guys. So that got the attentions of Joe Goosen, Hall of Fame trainer, who took me on, managed me, took me pro with Goosen Promotions. Rest in peace to Dan Goosen. And then from there, I ended up, Floyd fighting Pacquiao. I was 4-0 at the time, and then I just pulled up to the Mayweather gym. I know he was fighting. He needs southpaw work, so no call, no invite. Just knocked on the door, like, "Yo, like we here to spar Floyd." Like, you here to spar the champ? Like, who called you? Nobody called you, so they took it as disrespect. But they put me in the doghouse. With the likes of like Mickey Bay, he was world champ at the time. A lot of good fighters there. I did my thing. Showed that I belong. I got the attention of Floyd, and then I ended up sparring Floyd because he was just running through everybody, for that camp. So they needed more, more work. So they put me in there, and I did good. The first time around, he Floyd different, but he wasn't able to knock me out, so he wanted to go again. So I learned from the first time. I kind of threw too much too soon. He in dog like tremendous shape, so I was able to do really really well the next time. And he's like, I'm signing that motherfucker. So he signed me, and then throughout my career,
What year is this that he signed you?
I was back in like 2016. 2016. My contract was good all the way to 2020. I was winning. I did suffer a loss early on, my eighth pro
But you
fight.
started your pro debut at 2013.
Yeah, yeah. So I tore a pec minor. Like I've had a lot of different, crazy things in my career, but I
So
felt
what age did you turn? Because you're 31.
I turned pro at 22.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had a lot of like different issues, like like things like injuries and just orbital bone, like in the streets, like just a lot of different things. In 2020, got stabbed 14 times. At the peak.
Speak a little bit about that because you have that on your Instagram. You
Yeah.
kind of embraced it. It looks like it was a bad accident, a real bad accident. Explain what had happened. Why?
It was just a random attack. There's a lot of black versus I'm black, Puerto Rican, Italian, Nigerian, but you could think some people think I got Hispanic in me. I got Hispanic family though, through marriage, and it's real bad in like California. Blacks and Mexicans. So it was just a random attack on me. At the time, and two dudes just try to it was with it, and they was on drugs, and they just like put out knives on me like randomly. Thank God I'm a fighter at heart, and the Lord got me through that. But I was able to fight him off. But I got stabbed 14 times, died twice, was in a coma. 2020, June 28th, 2020, and I recovered from it. I fought 3 fights since. I just fought Saturday, January 13th. Got a second round knockout. Gets a dude with a 10-2 record. I was
Yeah,
expecting.
was he your best opponent that you think?
Nah, I wouldn't say he's my best opponent. But I would say
Les Bailey Bayfield.
Bayfield. Yeah, yeah, 10-2. I want to say he was my best opponent. I would say he was a replacement opponent. I was fighting.
Dakota Linger.
I
Was he your
wouldn't.
best opponent?
Nah, I would say my best opponent so far. I would say really. I would say Dakota probably up there. Yeah, because he's upset some and beat some guys. I used to battle different things like in my career, like like not being able to perform 100%, like mental issues. Now that.
So I see that, and I want you to hold that because is that the reason why, like, I see in your record you went what, like, you did 5 4 rounders, then you did four 6 rounders,
Hmm.
then you go back to going back to 4 rounders. What was going on?
Well, no, because I've done 2 8 rounders also.
Because you
So
did 2 8 rounders and then you went down exactly. So
yeah, well,
and then
that's,
you went right.
yeah, that's after the stabbing. So the stabbing, I went back to the 6 rounders after the stabbing, just to because coming back from I was stabbed in the head, the neck, the lung, the face. So like the head right here, like you see that mark. So like I had to have like a major surgery. So just coming back, making sure I'm to get back from the nerve pain and the damage, and all that was a journey. But my next fight is an 8 rounder, and then even possibly a 10 rounder because it might be for a title. So we working on that right now.
Nice. So you're currently still a welterweight, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So and explain what was you before I interrupted you, man. Sorry about what else you suffered.
Yeah, so I'm a real big mental health advocate. Uh, I used to battle an issue not being able to rest and sleep before fights. You know, uh, I believe it was spiritual because I left my faith, went into like new age teachings, and that's when like this came upon me. So my last 3 fights, I've been resting, sleeping, performing better than ever. A lot of my fights, I was going into fights 2 days no sleep. You know, not out of fear of the opponent or the event, but just worrying about not sleeping. So that's a whole nother story. But that was a fight in itself. So I was going into these fights just like sleep deprived on my C game. A lot of these fighters, if they fought me, like, that's how I'm able to spar, the likes of, like even Devin Haney, his last fight, Regis Pro, I was the main guy helping him get ready. And Devin was whooping a lot of guys in sparring, like strong, and I was giving him his best work, competitive work, um, so that just showed like my ability. So I was going into fights, not performing, but sparring like Pacquiao, Mayweather. Like I got kicked out of Pacquiao camp. They said I was too big, but they kept Alexis Rocha. So that's how who what did that say? So now, like, I'm good. That people will see the best of me. Like, I'm really ready for any fighter at the welterweight division.
So you lose to a guy 8-12,
Mm-hmm.
Cameron
Cameron.
Carrillo.
Yeah.
Why? Like, what was going on? I mean, it went the distance. Obviously,
Yeah. I
it
mean,
was
that
a
fight
unit.
was.
It was a, and then it was a UD as well.
Yeah, that's on YouTube, so everyone could go watch that. That was a very like close fight. Like, and like I said, I was battling mental things. Uh, that fight, 2 days no sleep, in the fight, just not just out of it, like just not an issue that I can now talk about openly because I no longer battle it. But at the time, I couldn't even talk about it because it was something that really like I was ashamed of, like really beat myself up about. Like I battled a lot of depression over it. You know, start doing a lot of drugs over it, like weed and shit. So now I can openly talk about it because I overcame it, and I want to help. Mental health is serious, but Krill. Shout out to Krill. If you look at his record, he beat a lot of guys. He gave a lot of guys top fights. That fight, I was at my C game. You know, and it was a very close fight. I felt I won. There was even a box analyst that did punch stats, and I outpointed him. But it is what it is. I learned from that fight. That was my eighth pro fight. I did take it to I did take it to the heart. At the time, but I'm way over that, and it's just learning, man. In this game, everybody can't be like Floyd. Everybody can't be undefeated. That's the dream. But it is what it is. It just made me a smarter fighter, and it showed me like even you know uh all the things I had to overcome, like today where I'm at, made me a better fighter.
Mm. So we're gonna get into like some of that in detail, some of that Mayweather sparring because I want to like hear about your thoughts on it. But before that, right? Um, you know, Pacquiao. Um, that was the first time I also seen you too. Was when you was the main sparring partner for Errol Spence, right?
Yeah, when he was fighting Earl Spence, I was they called me. I know Freddie really well. I trained with Freddie, and I was over there sparring with Pacquiao for that fight.
How was that? How was that an experience?
I mean, it was a great experience, but they kicked me out of camp because I was.
How many days were you scheduled?
Well, at first they told me they was gonna keep me the whole camp. Shout out to Manny too. I got nothing but respect for Manny. He was older when we sparred. So I ain't gonna. But he's a legend, eight division champion. Shout out to he a great. Somebody I look up to. But when I was sparring him, he really couldn't touch me. You know, just to be honest.
Mm, mm. So you believe you had like the later end of Manny, and obviously it kind of showed with the Ugas fight, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I don't let that get to my. It's just sparring at the end of the day. It was a privilege and an honor to help him, but I'm just stating facts. They kicked me out. They let me go out of camp, but they kept Alexis Rocha. They were saying I'm too big, but Rocha is a little bigger than me, I think. You know, so I don't know. But at the end of the day, Freddie, that's a great friend of mine. I was just over there for my last fight, like shaking out. So I got nothing good to say. But the funny thing happened is, so I came back to Vegas, and then when Ugas became Manny's opponent, Ugas's team called me, and I went to go spar Ugas. So I sparred both fighters at the same time for the same camp, and like all the
Yeah,
Philly.
you got paid you got paid that year, huh?
Yeah, I got paid. Yeah, and that's how I kept myself. After the stabbing, I was sparring like Sean Porter. I was sparring, you know, uh, Pacquiao. I was sparring, Ugas. I sparred.
The best of the best welterweights.
Yeah, Steven, Shakur, Devin. Crawford even called me. I'm about to spar with. I can't really now. I can't say that name right now. They tell me to keep it low key, but I'm always getting calls from the elites, fighters when they fight in the southpaw because I'm known for giving dudes, real like competition. So and now that I
You might not get that call because I don't think he get that Spence fight.
who Oh yeah, I know that,
Crawford,
but I know who he is fighting, and I can't say. You
Tim
know,
Zoo,
I can't really talk on. Huh?
Tim Zoo.
I don't know. I can't really talk on these things right now.
Can you
But
say no, yes or no on that one? No, can you say no if it's no?
I can't because the person that Crawford is fighting, they hit me up to spar with them in February. So Crawford actually called me too when he was fighting Spence. They wanted me to go out there, Bomac, but I didn't. They wanted me to go out there without my coach, my team, and we was preparing for a fight. So I was like, I really can't do that right now, you know, because
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
a sparring partner. Like I want to fight these fighters, you know. So now that I no longer battle that mental health thing I was battling, like I know I could beat these fighters. So what I'm on.
How long have you been? Are you still with Mayweather Promotions?
No, I'm no longer with Mayweather Promotions. 2020 when I got stabbed. Before I got stabbed, I was fighting a big fight with Mayweather Promotions, and then some doctors. I got a big lawsuit right now, but some doctors did some malpractice on my optometrist test, eye test, and the commission suspended me. You know, without doing an investigation, and I was suspended for like, they suspended me for like a year because I wouldn't take the deal. And then I got my license back, everything. All the doctors got found guilty. They wrote me as innocent, but that was some shit I was dealing with right before COVID. So that put me in like a depression, you know? So it's been a lot of things to overcome, but, what don't kill you only make you stronger. And, and trust in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Absolutely, man. I'm a firm believer as well.
Amen.
Um, Amen. So how is it being in the ring with Mayweather? How many rounds did you go with him?
Oh, man. Me and Floyd, I've probably done easily over 100 rounds with Floyd. Easily. He
So
told me
you,
I'm the best work he's ever gotten. So
yeah,
yeah, out of all the dudes he sparred,
you
Spence.
never you never asked him like what makes me good.
He just told me like you a hell of a fighter. He told me at one point he's like you could replace me. He told me before Javante came on, he was until like that sleep issue really affected my game, But now like even though I'm 31, like I look 21, 25, and I move like I'm 23. So like I feel like I'm better now than I was when I was 20, 21, 23. So my speed, my power, everything. So that whole age thing it affects you if you let it. B Hop was 50, 53, whooping dude's 28. So it's really a mindset thing of what you accept in your mind. Obviously if you're not eating clean, if you're not taking care of your body, then you're gonna have effects. But I'm definitely still uh on my A game.
Do you remember the first time you sparred Floyd?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. I was a little like caught up in the moment, like because that Floyd always been my idol for the boxing, So when I was actually getting laced up to spar him, I was like,
What about Pacquiao? The same thing or no?
nah. By then, I've already sparred. Like I was on the big scene. I've already like been in there. Like I was like, damn, like this Pacquiao, like as if like I know he's a great champion and he be fucking people up. But excuse my language, but I was already like Floyd was like the first big, like obviously I sparred John Molina Jr., who was a hard puncher, Vanes Martirosyan. Like I was sparring a lot of guys in LA, but Floyd is a whole nother level. And he really punishes fighters in sparring. A lot of people don't know that. Like if he can knock you out, his goal is always to stop everyone. So, we sparred, 8-minute rounds, 30-second breaks. You turn around, he right there already. Like they control the clock. It ain't no like clock with like in the gym. It's like his team. So you just keep fighting until
Floyd
he's
rules, just like
yeah,
just
yeah,
like in real life.
yeah, exactly. So like he gonna break you if he could break you and stop you, he will. So the first time we sparred, he couldn't stop me. So he was mad. He was like he called me. He's like like you can't fight for shit. Like he was mad.
But
Like
were you well, how's the defense? Were you be able to hit him?
yeah, I was able to but the first time he tricked me because I thought I was doing. He let me get myself tired. As soon as like I started breathing hard, he just looked at me and said, "Oh, that fatigue kicking in." Boom, and he just turned on a switch out of nowhere. Like,
So he found out. He found it right away.
yeah, Floyd is and that's what I learned. So the second
Is
time we,
that a skill? Is that a skill as its own?
oh yeah, definitely,
Because
definitely,
sometimes people can't find out. Sometimes like people have a little bit of a poker face, and the other guy can't see if you bluffing or not. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Obviously, if you're making an emotion, obviously the average Joe is gonna find out.
yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely the smartest fighter in the ring. So but we've had some battles. Some
So
real.
so the first time you did how many rounds? 8.
The first time we sparred, I think we did like maybe like six like 5 minute, 6 minute rounds. But the second time we sparred, it was a war. And we sparred like bloody, both of us bloody. Like
All right. So check this out. So the first time it goes down, right? How you feeling after the sparring the first time?
I was fucked up.
Yourself.
I was messed up. Like honestly, like he hit me with he didn't stop me, but I took some shots because
Yeah.
I'm a dog though, so I'm not gonna like get stopped by that's my mentality. But I'm not gonna quit. Like you're not gonna break me. But it was a war, and I definitely took a beating. But I took some body shots. I took some hard punches that I felt after the fact. So for days I was fucked up. Like my stomach couldn't really like couldn't really move. My ribs, and I was just thinking like I was mad. I was like I want like I just can't wait to spar him again. In my mind I was like I just can't wait. So we boxed again like 2 days later.
2 days later.
Yeah,
Are
he,
you
he
are
called me
you are
back.
you still are you healed up yet, or are you
Up
don't
by
care?
then, I healed up. I healed up, and I just was just analyzing, like what he did, like how he like. It's just because I got tired early because I thought I was doing something more than I was. I was hitting his gloves, hitting shit, like thinking I'm doing something. So the next time I was real patient and preserved my energy, and I did so well that he signed me right after we sparred at that time. So
The second time you sparred is the time that you get signed by Mayweather Promotions.
yep, by Floyd himself.
Whew.
Yep.
How's that feeling?
Oh man, that was a dream come true because I came to Vegas, homeless, without a dollar. So it was kill or be killed for me. So 10 deep in a motel, that's what it was for me. So you know,
So you think God put you in this world, to box, to be in this place right now?
yeah, definitely, definitely. God gave me the gift of fighting. But I think it is everything I went through. I also went through like after the stabbing, really before the stabbing into a deep depression. Uh, Lost my mind for some years. Uh, Doing depression, psychosis. So made it back from all that. So I definitely have some experience to share and help others. You know.
Mm, mm. I don't know what happened to the volume. I think it like kind of went a little bit low. I don't know if.
Okay, hold on one second. I think it's the. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, so much better. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. All right. So, now what are the notable names that you sparred? Like I bet you there's so many, but what are like the top names so people could realize, become a fan of you, and speak upon those moments.
Yeah, I would say Manny. I mean Floyd, Pacquiao, Porter, Ugas, Shakur. Devin. Um, shoot. Just really all the guys. Saying other big names. Jose Ramirez. I mean, these are like back in the. I sparred a lot of guys. Victor Postol. Um, uh, I forgot some Russians. I be forgetting their names. Damn, I forgot he's a really big fighter too. But yeah, that's a good list right there. I've supported all those guys I just mentioned. And then I'm sure there's a lot I'm missing, but I would say those are the biggest names.
So speak upon like the sessions with Devin Haney. How are they? You
Oh,
did speak upon stopping people all over the gym.
oh no, no, no. Hold up, some dude try to sell me something. I don't know, but oh
Son.
yeah, Sparring Devin was some top work. You know, I hopped in a camp with Devin. I've been going through like management issues now. I got a manager, but promotional issues. So I wasn't really training, and they hit me up. I know his dad real good. Shout out to BH. And they said they need help. They need some good. They know they saw me spar Floyd, so they already know how I come. And so I hop right in there with him. No sparring, really no training. Like 2 months out, and work. Work. It was work. He's sharp. Um, real competitive sparring. Real competitive sparring. Um, he was whooping a lot of guys in the gym. I was giving him his best work. He actually, uh, after the fight with Regis, he's like, man, Maurice was way more like of a fight. Like that was a cakewalk with Regis. So they thanked me again for helping them get ready for that. But yeah, it was just great work. Sharp work. That I was telling people I was doing interviews. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if Devin knock out Regis. Because he was punching good and sparring. Obviously he came up to 140. It ain't like he was like a deadly puncher that I felt. But but this is like a little hot area. Like, hold on, let me different people pulling up on me.
Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen.
But let me just shake from right there. But I'm in a cool area too. But it's Vegas though. You never know. But but yeah, so yeah, it was competitive. Really, really great sparring though. But Devin, straight up told me like, I'm pushing him and giving him top work. Where he ain't able else to get it elsewhere. So at the top ranked gym. So it just showed me that I'm still got what it takes to be the best. And be world champion. I'm able to compete. Even Shakur Stevenson's. I gave him some really really good work, but I was a lot bigger than him. But solid work too. So at the end of the day, I'm done. I'm sick of sparring these guys. I'm ready to fight because you know I, that's my goal to be world champion, not to help guys get the championships. So that's where I'm at really. Like I'm about to head to top rank right now. So you know,
Top rank gym.
yeah, kids don't drive and be on the phone, but we ain't gonna look down. But we had to shake the spot.
Right.
uh,
um. So, what you think about that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fight down the line? Like, do you feel like that it's not gonna happen because of the weight?
yeah, honestly, from what I seen, because I sparred them both, like I sparred Shakur too, straight out, off the boat, just no real trainers. That's one thing I do. I just hop in there with anybody, so that make you better. But Devin will definitely beat Shakur, you know, definitely. So I tell,
Definitely.
yeah, definitely. From what I've seen, from sparring, from being in the ring with them, Shakur defensive wise is, you know, you can say you can't really say you can say he's better than Devin defensively because he don't do as much as Devin. Devin gonna take risks. At least with me, we was trading. We was fighting in there. So Shakur, obviously I'm bigger than him, but Shakur is more like like a slower pace and like trying to like counter you. Not so much of like being offensively sound until he gets you like tired or hurt. I would say, but Devin he'll trade with you and try to see where you at. And even if you catch him, like we was catching each other, and he was never like straying away from the fight. So and that's what he got more dog than Shakur, I would say. And
Mm,
offense is way better, but defensively Shakur is really good too. So but defense don't win fights. You know it. it win fights, but you gotta have the offense with it. You can't just go through a fight not getting hit the whole time, but not beating the guy up or hitting him, breaking him down. So
Is
yeah,
that the big difference too? Is like the punching power? Is there a big difference between them two?
yeah. Devin is stronger. I mean, he was at 140 coming up, and he was big in camp. You know, like his weight. So he definitely got more power than Shakur as well.
Mm. So
Def-
when you say definitely, you don't you see it as like a 60-40 type of a thing, or you be like, I
uh,
put the house on Dev.
yeah, I definitely would say like 80%, 80-20, 80%,
Mm.
80. Yeah. Well, Dev is bigger than Shakur too. Dev was big as me. So you see, he rehydrated. They say back to 65. So I don't. Shakur weighing like 43. 47 max at camp, if that. Dev walked around 60. So
Right, right.
I think as they got older, Dev got bigger. Shakur ain't as big as him. So I think the fight that made that now Dev and Tank, that's a good fight. You know, that's a
I'm
that's a
surprised you wasn't able to get that work.
with Tank. I tried, but Floyd said nah. I tried because that Tank was not able to get no work, and I was like, I'll work with him, and Floyd was like, nah, it's cool. Like you're a little too big, and I was like, all right, like it would have been great work though because I seen Tank. Tank was knocking a lot of dudes out in the gym. You know,
Yeah.
knocking a lot of dudes out. So I was like, man, I'm trying to get in there. You know, you gotta. I just like sparring like the best work because that gets you. That's what's gonna make you better and make you stay sharp and on top of your game.
When you seen Tank knocking all the dudes out in the gym, was he like the best fighter coming out of Floyd's gym at the time?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It was me because I was whooping like a lot of dudes too. I was like, officially knocking them out, but I mean, there's a dude
What
that got to.
about what about they call him the sparring king, Kevin Johnson?
I sparred Kevin. I sparred him. I did my
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody ever whooped me in that gym. Nobody. So
Mm.
that's just in the doghouse. So
Also, that must have been some good work because you talked about nobody ever hurt me, so you that must have been some good work.
yeah, he ain't the best work I got there. Floyd, I would say Floyd is the best work uh, in the doghouse that I had. But it was good work. But he ain't nobody ever whooped me though. So
Okay, 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 okay.
that.
What do you think about Kevin Tank and Devin? You think it'll happen?
I see Devin trying to make that happen. I don't know why Tank. He seemed like he don't want to make the fight. He seemed, they both. It's a lot of money, a $20 million guarantee. Like what? I'll do that shit for 100,000. What you talking to?
Mm.
So, hey, I don't know. I don't know why Tank ain't hopped on the fight. I see Dev trying to make it happen, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't think he's scared because as being fighters, we can't really have no fear in you. You know, in this sport, like that really don't go hand in hand. But I don't know if it's they sparred though. I was there for that sparring. So the sparring I seen at the Mayweather gym, I would say Dev got the best of him. So
Yeah.
and I was yeah, I was there. I
What
was
did he make him? Did he make him quit though?
he didn't make him quit. He just he got tired. Tank got tired, but he was traveling. He was doing a lot. So, but
I
sparring
heard
is
I heard that Tank went straight from the plane to the gym.
that's what I'm saying, and that could that do have an effect. Traveling and all that. When another guy has been there in the atmosphere, Vegas is higher altitude. But that's why sparring is sparring, man. Like you can't really base sparring off anything because it's under them lights, and that's where champions are
It's
made.
like this comment right here. Singing in the studio isn't the same as singing live.
Exactly what I've done in sparring, but I'll be one of the greatest fighters to ever live. Sparring count. But I've done the champions and all the greats. So, but that don't matter.
uh,
So,
so you think what you've seen in that sparring, you think that is what would happen in real life?
so I see that fight playing out. Dev is a really, really smart boxer. Skill wise. So I think he got outboxed Tank, but he can be hit. Anybody can be hit. Tank just got the power and Dev got the smarts. So that's what really come down to.
Yeah, you're gonna lose signal for a second. We'll we'll hold it down till then. You still got the signal though. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Come on, man. We've been on here for quite some time and we haven't gotten these likes up. Come on. Over 172 people on the live and 28 likes. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Make this make sense. You guys are making my man feel bad right here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come with the territory,
I just
you know.
nah, I'm just kidding. I think they rock with you. If y'all rock with my man right here, smash the like button.
I appreciate it. Shout out to all the boxing fans and all the fighters. You know.
Um, as far as Tiafimo was good.
Oh yeah, Tiafimo. That's another. My fault. Let me hit the light. That's another special talent right there, man. What what he did to Josh Taylor was a beautiful performance. So he definitely in that mix with that 140 pound division. So um you really can't. I really can't say out of him and my fault. I'm just got to get ready for the gym also, but I can't really say who will win out of him and Dev and Tank. I really think that's like the cream of the crop right there at that weight 140. So um we just got to see if it happened.
Come on, man. That's not how we do it out here. If you had to put some money on it, man, who you dropping the bag on?
If I got to drop the bag on one, all right, I would say really, I would put just because I was in the ring with him and I know how he was adjusting and handling, with me sparring. I would say Dev. I would say Dev. I would pick Dev. He could come out on top on all those guys.
What makes Devin special?
His IQ, his smarts in the ring. He a really smart fighter, and he got condition. His conditioning is really high.
Work rate. He has a high work rate. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say, and his boxing IQ. He got all the pieces. So you know,
His defense is it at what they say it is?
yeah. I mean, I was the only guy they said was able to, land punches on him. You know,
Mm.
out of all the guys he was sparring, and that's what he needed. He needed somebody that could, because he was shutting dudes out quick. He a real good fighter. Like that's what I told. I told his pop. I'm like, man, I've been in there with a lot of them. He remind me like of a Floyd IQ fighter. So um, his defense is nice though, 100%.
What fight do you want to see him in the most?
I mean, I would like to see him in Tank. Really,
Really?
that's a big fight.
What about the next one after that? If it can't be Tank, what would it? What who would you want?
I think a big statement would be with Sabril.
Matthias.
Yeah, because don't nobody want to. Dev said he'll fight him though. So I think if Dev go out there and outbox him, shut him down.
Did Dev say he'll fight him, or did Bill say he'll fight him?
Nah, Dev said on a podcast he was like, "I'll fight him."
Mm.
That's one thing I say about Dev. He ain't scared of nobody. You know, he'll fight anybody. So and I respect that. So he'll definitely make that fight happen as long as they in it for the money. We all trying to get to that level. He making money. You feel me? But that's where all fighters are trying to get to. So I definitely I would like to see him shut him down because his style is crazy. That motherfucker
Talk about it. Talk about it, because you're a fighter. I used to fight. I could understand that style is difficult.
Yeah, his style is just like I don't know how he do it, but he puts the pressure on you and like just be throwing barrage of punches. Like he looked like he just don't care to get hit. You feel me? A fighter like that, you got to break him down and just outbox him and just kill his body. Because kill the body shots. But his chin, he looked like he got a great chin, and he has been outboxed by that one Armenian fighter. So he came back in vengeance and got it done. But I think that'd be a good statement for if Dev could get that fight. You know,
Do you think that's the biggest fight at 140, or you think him and Teal at 140, Devin and Teal be? And smash the
I'm
like
sorry.
button, ladies and gentlemen. 200 people on the live, 38 likes. Come on, let's get them up here. Come on, let's get these likes up.
What the lights? What it makes the video
It
pop more?
improves the algorithm, so we can improve the visibility of the show. So more people will be able to view this. Absolutely. Smash the like button. Support your boy. Become a member. It's pinned up right there on the link. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Here we got a good one right here. Um, so you know, Maurice Lee. You know, talk to me as far as uh, you know, what's the biggest fight you want to see in boxing right now? Hmm. What's the biggest fight you want to see in boxing? What's the biggest fight you want to see yourself in? Two-part question. Crawford and who? So hold on. Say that again, because um you you was like the signal was a little bit off.
Don't do the elevator.
Smash the
You
like
can hear
button,
me now.
ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, we need to get you to smash it. Smash it like you smashing your girlfriend on a Friday or Saturday night when the kids are sleeping. All right, here we go. Get the-
All right, bet we good. So I would say the biggest fight right now, I would have to say, in my opinion, is I would say Crawford and Ennis. I
Mm.
would say that's the biggest.
And you haven't even got
In my
and you haven't got that Ennis work yet, and you're welterweight.
Yeah, well, that's the fight I want.
That's
So
the
if I
fight you
could, if
want.
I
So
could,
you haven't gotten that Virgil Ortiz work either.
nah, and I'm glad too. I'm glad that I ain't spar these guys because I'm trying to fight these guys.
Okay.
So
So tell
I'm
me
not trying to just
why you want Ennis so bad. Talk to me. You want that
because
belt?
he a special fighter.
You want the
And
IBF?
yeah, I just want a belt. I want to fight with Crawford. I want to fight. Obviously, you can't just get these fights. If you start calling these guys out, guys say, "Oh, you a clout chaser," all this and all that, because I don't know if you're familiar, but I was trying to get the fight with Spence back in 20,
I
like
remember that. I
you
remember
feel
listening to an
me?
interview about it.
Yeah, because he needed a tune-up fight, and I told Floyd, like, look, I'll fight him, like, please, like, let me, because if I spar a fighter, what the fuck? Ain't no different. I'll fight a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't scared of nobody. I fear no man. I fear only God. So at the end of the day, like, I believe in myself. So you know, uh, the reason I would want to fight with Ennis is because no one wants to fight him, and obviously I can't get that fight right now. I got to win. I'm 15-1, but I got to get to like at least 20-1. We'll keep having great performances and get ranked in the top 10. But that would be an easy fight to get because no one is trying to fight him. He a special fighter, like hell of a fighter. I'm training hard as I'm preparing like hard. You feel me? Training hard. So, I got a great strength coach taking me to another level, get my power right. Um, I see me being able to get a fight like that in like 3 to 5 more fights, uh, big wins, and then that's the fight I want because I believe I'm the best. You know, that's just what it is. What I've been able to do against great champions. You know, like I said, a lot of people ain't gonna really see it until they see it. So I used to battle, the issue of not being able to rest. And like I tell anybody, go stay up 2 days and then go fight a homeless man or something. Just go fight anybody with no sleep for 2 You feel me? That's what I was battling. So, and now I can talk about it openly because, I overcame it. So now, when these fights come across my table and I take them, they're going to see what I do to these fighters. And then they're going to be like, damn. But, all the Sam Watsons and the people that run boxing, they know me and they know what I've done to a lot of these champions right now that are, you know, champions today. So, um,
Lee,
you know,
what
that,
about Blair Cobbs?
Blair Cobbs, I tried to get that fight. After I fought in South Korea, I was calling out Blair Cobbs. You know, I fight any fighter.
You
I'm
haven't
looking.
bumped into him around there?
Yeah, wild card. We supposed to spar, and then he said he didn't need no southpaw word. So he saw
Mm.
Pacquiao. And all the fighters, I would say all of them, but a lot of these West Coast fighters, all the West Coast fighters on me, all the fighters in Vegas on me. So, you know, I'm humble, but as a fighter, you gotta want to be the best. All that like timid, like we in the fight game, like we could be cool after the fight, but in sparring, we trying to knock each other out. And hey, what's up? When you get to the spar, you talking to your sparring partner, like laughing. You get in here going to war. So it's just what we do. It's violence, it's fighting, but it's fun. So at the end of the day, I want to fight every fighter that is ranked higher than me. So that's just what it is, you know.
So, like, you know, it's kind of like cool to be you, like, as far as like, saying that, your idol was, Mayweather, then you get to spar him, then be his, in his promotion, be part of his stable. So, I mean, tell me, um, now that you've already done all this other stuff, your main goal is to become a world champion.
Yeah, definitely,
Mm.
definitely. Yeah, that's always been my goal as when I first started. When I went to when I was an amateur with only 2 3 amateur fights. I used to go to wild card and lie and say I got 300 amateur fights and I'm from Northern California. That's how I was able to, because the wild card you can't spar when the pro spar unless you're a pro or like a super decorated amateur. So you guys Freddie Roach. I used to go in there. They never knew me. They're like, oh, how many amateur fights you got? I would say 300. So they called me Mr. 300. And that's how I was able to spar Vanas Martirosyan when he was 32-0 as a welter. He was a middleweight. I was a lightweight, 135. His main sparring
Mm.
partner. You can ask him. He would tell people like, man, that kid's the next big thing. That's it. So like I always wanted to be in the ring
You
with
said
the
you
best.
say you're 35?
No, no, no. I was at 135.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I'm like, you're 31 on Brock Strike.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I was at 135 amateur lightweight, and he was 154, 32-0 when he fought Urslan de Lara, and I
Hmm.
only had amateur fights, and he was 32-0 as a pro, and I was his main sparring partner, a lightweight. But I was lying saying I had 300 amateur fights, so I could get that work, because I already knew what time it was. I knew I had to get in there and make noise and spar the best and compete and be with the best. So that's always just been my mentality. So of course I want to fight, these guys that no one wants to fight and that, are champions.
Right. What do you think about Giovanni Santolin?
I never heard of that name.
He's the dude that just knocked out your boy Alex Rocha.
Oh, we was in camp with Mayweather. Yeah. I mean, I was giving Floyd better work than him. So, I think I could beat that fighter. Definitely.
You could beat him.
Yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
You
Because
know,
he got some hype him right now. I think he's in. I think he got like a title eliminator. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So he's going to be put himself in positions to become a champion.
Yeah,
Um,
doing great. Look, I would take that fight next if they offered me it, But the thing about boxing is ain't nobody going, I got to get my relevance up. I just had a, good performance. The opponent was whatever, winning record 10-2, but, I'm on to the next one. So, I'm right back in the gym. I just sparred yesterday. I'm already back sparring. So, because, I got, some big sparring coming up. Uh, and I'm trying to, a fight could come up. The thing about boxing is you could get a call, in a few weeks, like, yo, like 3 week notice, you want this fight. It'd be a great opportunity. So that's what I'm on right now. I'm just staying ready so I can take these opportunities and I gotta upset somebody. That's where I'm at. And that's what it is, but that's boxing. So, you know. But that guy, Giovanni, yeah, we was both sparring Floyd, for the Pacquiao camp, and he's a good fighter, but I was giving Floyd Pacquiao better sparring than Alex Rocha. So, at the end of the day, sparring is sparring. But like I said, I used to battle something that's real, and I can talk about it openly now. So, now fighters will see how why I perform in the sparring the way now I can perform in the lights. Like Saturday, I performed, so and I look sharp as I did in sparring. So, because I'm just 100% myself now. I ain't got nothing. I ain't beating myself. So, you know, it is what it is. You got the fans that gonna be like, oh, that's motivation, or you got the fans that's gonna say, oh, it's just excuses, talking shit. So either way, it's all good. All it takes is just one. The thing about boxing fans I love is that once you one great performance, now you get their respect. So it is what it is. It's the fight game, and I love it.
so I set up a poll here. Uh, who's the best fighter? Out of the three, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Subin Matias. 40% say Devin Haney, and that's the winner, just like you said. That's out of 106 votes. So that's
Yep.
cool. It looked like my boxing community knows what they know what's going on in boxing.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Devin is
Then they
definitely.
got Teofimo at. What do you think about the Teofimo and Devin though?
I would still have to say Devin because he's, he haven't had an off night. Like Cambosa did against. Against Tiafimo had it against Cambosa, but Tiafimo was
You know
battling.
how important that is.
Yeah, and Tiafimo came out and said I was battling some things mentally, so I know how real that is too. So I understand the mental health. The aspect it's in here. You feel me? So I had to learn that, and, for years. So now I finally overcame that. Lord Jesus Christ, and so now, I would still pick Dev for that fight. You know, the only fight that I would say is dangerous is Tank. I wouldn't bet, you know, big money on Dev because Tank got some crazy power, which you can't. It's boxing, You got to fight a perfect fight, but Dev got a chin as well. So
So you heard about the so you heard about the other sparring because you went to one of the sparrings, right? You
yep.
didn't go to the spar. You weren't. You didn't. You wasn't at the sparring that he got
Touch
like rocked and
that. Who got rocked? Tank or I mean,
Haney got rocked in. That
no. That's sparring.
that that
He got.
Adrian Broner went in the ring.
Yeah, they didn't stop it. They kept going.
So
Devin got
how
hurt a
bad?
little.
So how bad was the situation?
It was just a good shot. You can see like he
Was
felt
he
it.
not there yet? Was he not there for a second?
I wouldn't say that. It's just like when you get hit and like you like kind of like you react like you can see it in the legs a little bit. You feel me?
Mm.
But Devin recovered and they kept sparring and Devin like got the best of him. One shot don't one just because you get hurt a little bit in sparring, it's the whole session. By the end they stopped it because Devin was outworking.
But Tank was claiming that that Mayweather was holding him and Adrian Broner was holding him not to hit him again because he was seeing stars. That's not true.
In that game plan fight night. So that's really what it comes down to, and it's a lot of aspects of the mental warfare and just being serious in camp, being focused. So um, that's a good fight though. That's really I would say that's the fight of boxing right now. Really, everybody like I'm excited to see that fight too, and I know I'll probably help Dev get ready for that fight. You know, uh, if he's fight Tank. You know, so
You're big, Tank small. You guys are southpaw. I understand, but why would he? Why would he?
huh?
Why you? Are you emulate Tank style? You
But
looking
nah, because
kind of big.
I'm just probably one of the only guys that could give Dev like hard ass sparring. You know, at southpaw because he be shutting dudes down quick. He a really good fighter. He a really good, especially in sparring, like even in the lights. But it's all in sparring. You want to get that work that push you and that gives you like competitive competition. That you ain't just in there like just whooping dudes. And it's not a challenge. You need something that make you like stay honest and like you know. So I know that that's the problem they was having against Regis. They couldn't find no work that could make him like compete and fight. He was shutting dudes down like a few rounds, and they just discouraged. When you can't hit somebody and just whooping your ass, that start breaking fighters down. So I was able to give him that fighter, that edge where he actually, nobody was even able to hit him. You know, he was sharp though. Even at the end of the camp, like I was dealing with some elbow injuries, and like I even like said like I'm not gonna finish it out with y'all. I got to get in shape. I got to get my shit right because he was sharp. So he really good. He's a really smart fighter, sharp all around the board. So I would say that I will pick him to beat Tank. He would just have to fight a smart fight and stick to his game plan. You know,
Mm, mm.
but I
I
definitely
like it.
think
I like it.
yeah, that's just from what I said. I never sparred Tank, but from sparring Dev, he got enough dog in him to. They can't say he ain't got no dog in him because he do definitely
Dev got that dog in him.
he do, yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Because we in there we was fighting, talking shit. It was a whole like war, like you know, I love that shit. Obviously, he loved that shit. His dad loved that shit. So, but we all cool. We all, you know, my manager is actually family with them. So you know, it's all good. But it's going. Hopefully, the fight can happen. I seen Dev was calling him out. I think earlier today was writing things on Twitter like, yo, like let's make the fight happen. Because Ryan, you know, pulled out last minute to fight Rolly. So you know, so now Dev want the next fight with Tank.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing. I definitely agree. Now, when's the next time? You don't know when's the next time you're gonna be in the ring.
Yeah, I'm fighting most likely end of February or March 1st. I'm already
Okay.
locking in a date for
Is
a
it gonna
W.
be a local joint? Is it gonna be on a card, a big card?
It's probably on the East Coast, but it's for a title. It's for the W a title that Roy Jones and James Toney had before. It ain't like that. Like it's like a regional something, something to get you in a ranking. Because once I'm in a ranking, I could be like I could call out like the dude you just said, Giovanni, or you know one
Or
of you, and
something?
like
Yeah.
it could be taken seriously because they can't say like, oh, you ain't even ranked, or oh, you ain't even you just clout chasing. But when I'm actually ranked, then it could be looked at with respect, you know.
It says watch Tank diss Maurice with a tweet. Tank has female ways.
I mean, I
That
know
was
Tank. I mean, Tank know me, and you know, I'm just stating, you know, my opinion and facts. You know, at the end of the day, you know, Tank a great fighter, but if he talks some shit, you know, I'm a fighter too. So you know,
mm. I love it. I love the energy. I love the energy. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You tell me what's your answers and why. Bivol and Better Beef. Who do you think wins the fight and why?
I think better be because his ability to cut off the ring, trap fighters, break them down. Bivol do got that, you know, boxing ability, but I think Better Beef will slow him down with strong body shots and and uh and get the win
Mm.
late stop.
Um, we got my man Alexander Usyk and Fury.
Usyk. I got Usyk.
Why?
He a serious athlete. You know, he's staying in shape. He focused like Usyk. I mean, Fury. You could tell he didn't really train for that fight with oh boy, what's his name? I forgot his name. The MMA fighter. That
Um, Francis Ngannou.
yeah, exactly. That didn't look like in shape Fury. That looked like he didn't take him serious, and he paid the price. Usyk, he a great champ, smart fighter, and he's staying in shape. I follow him. I actually learned from him. He's southpaw, so I study him a lot.
Mm. Uh, we got Cambosa's Loma.
I got Loma on that.
By
Loma,
how?
just outboxing him.
Okay, no stoppage, just straight boxing them.
I don't think stoppage because you know Cambosa a little dog. You know, he ain't gonna like quit. You know, if he get like hurt, he gonna keep fighting. But if he get like just put to sleep, then you know that could happen. But Loma ain't really the biggest puncher. He more of a like a break you down over time fighter. But I don't see Cambosa quitting. I just see a shutout. I see a you know potential shutout. But you know Cambosa, he definitely he always there to fight. It's always opportunity for him. But I see the better fighter, Lomachenko.
Ngannou Joshua.
Oh, Joshua. Yeah,
Why?
Joshua. I just think he better, more experienced fighter. He ain't gonna be sitting there. trying to just take shots. He's gonna be using the jab and using his length, and just be smart. And Fury, if Fury was really in shape, like really trained hard for that fight, he would have beat Ngannou. He just didn't really take him serious.
Mm, mm. As far as for you, what are your as you know you fought so many of these great legends and stuff like that. As far as sparring, where did you get your style from? What kind of fighter are you? If for the people that haven't seen you fight.
So I always been a smart fighter. Um, I was getting into too much with like training with you know, Joe Goosen. He had a lot of champions, the Reyes brothers, Michael Nunn. So my skills was always the front line, but I started like wanting to bang too much and just doing stupid stuff. So some of my fights, I'm just like, it's like no game, like just bad corner. And boxing, your corner is crucial. All your fighters out there, the fans, having the right corner, having the right game plan, having the right, you know, uh, instructions. I was going into pro fights before I had the corner I got now with no game plan. The coaches wouldn't even look at the opponent because they was trying to be loyal and bring coaches from the bottom that ain't never been there with me, and they ain't really it's cutting me short. So I would go into fights with no game plan. I'd be like, "You want to look at the opponent?" I'd be like, "I ain't looking at that mother effer." Like, like just cocky shit. So I'm like feeding into that. So you going into fights with no game plan. So um, you definitely gotta have a game plan. And so my style now is, I use my abilities, my speed, my IQ, because I'm a very smart fighter as well. And I got power as well, but it's starting to show now, but it wasn't showing because the issues I was battling. But and then I just take away. I look for what the fighter's trying to do, and I just take it away. And I'm really starting to love to break the body down on fighters. Those
Mm.
body, if you get him in early, it really like takes the fighter like his legs away and makes it easy work. So and they start pulling them hands down, trying to block the body shots. So I would say my style is you know uh, everything off the jab, smart boxing. But I also will bang and fight. If I have to. But the
Have
key
you
is,
have you changed your style being in there with like Pacquiao and Mayweather?
yeah, definitely, definitely. If you go look at my early fights, and go look at my last fights, totally different, night and day. So, you know, uh, just the fact of overcoming the mental health issue that I was battling, and just having smarter coaches. My coaches now, Coach Daryl Flanagan, uh, and Coach Bullet. Um, both great coaches that got me using my ability uh, and
I
not
seen
using
you
my
working with Bullet. Is he your head coach or just Guzman is?
Coach D, Daryl, and Bullet are it's teamwork. It's teamwork.
Have you sparred Rolly because of Bullet? Working with Bullet?
Yeah, I spar Rolly. I spar Rolly. Me and Rolly sparred. I had to get on Rolly one time because he was trying to lie and shit, say he did something to me in sparring. So I was like, my fault. But I sparred Rolly and he tried to hit me after the bow, and we was like, it was a little fight. I sparred Rolly one time, but yeah, Bullet and Rolly don't really.
They don't work no more. Oh man, now that the service just got smashed. You got to repeat that. Hold on one second. But I got to talk to the people. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. It's been a great, great, great interview so far. So you're one of your coaches is Coach Bullock, and you're saying that Rolly Romero and Coach Bullock are not working together no more. Could you hear me, Maurice? Okay, okay, Nick. I can hear you. Can you hear me? We'll just wait until you get. Yeah, we'll just wait until you get better signal. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I just have a couple
Top
more
ranked gym.
questions and
So
that's it. And then I also want you to
now,
before uh before you leave, also I want you to let everybody know your social media, where people can find you, where people can follow you. Um, but yeah, guys, yeah, he's just getting a little bit. He's just driving, doing his little thing right now. He had to be in the road, but smash that like button once again, ladies and gentlemen, to improve the visibility of the show. If you guys, oh, there it is, the top ranked gym, beautiful gym, love it. So, that's how it is in Vegas. Yeah, yeah. I know that you probably the Wi-Fi is in the. You have Wi-Fi in the gym. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen.
all right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, we in a we in
So
a. About to put that.
who is that?
I said, now we in the top ranked gym, so we about to put some work in a minute.
Word. So you were saying that Rolly and Bullock are not working together no more.
Well, I'm saying I haven't seen them training together. I
Oh,
don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because Broly ain't been training, or I don't know, but I ain't seen them training together. So I don't know if they still working together or not, but I haven't seen them working together.
but you've been
So
seeing
I
them
ain't really.
working. But
I've only sparred Broly, a while ago, like years ago.
how was that?
Oh, it was cool. It was cool work. We only sparred a few rounds because he tried to hit me after the bell, and we started fighting after the bell, and they broke it up. But he tried to lie and say he did something to me in sparring, so I confronted him about it. You know, but Rolly is funny. Funny. I like Rolly though. I like Rolly because he be talking. He be getting himself in good positions. So it's all love if I see Rolly. But I was trying to actually help him for one of his fights with a southpaw, but they ended up not working with me. So
Where Barroso
I think yeah, it was where we up. I was trying to get some work
and Abuelo Mio.
and yeah, it didn't happen. But Rolly, he in a good position. He's about to fight Ryan and he doing his thing. So it ain't nothing. I'll never hate on none of these fighters. But all these fighters though, they can always call me for some work.
That's a
You know,
fact. That's a fact.
yeah.
Well, man, I gotta tell you, man, I appreciate you for tapping in. I don't want to take any more of your time. This is like once again, shout out your social media so everybody could follow you.
Yes. I'm really on Instagram. So Maurice Victorious Lee um, is Victorious. That's what I go by in my boxing. You know, all the things I overcame in life. All glory to the Lord Jesus Christ. So Maurice Victorious Lee, follow me. I appreciate it, and just see what happens. Just follow me, see what we talking about, and how I'm about to make this, come into fruition. So tune in.
Hey, one more prediction, man. February 8th, Tio versus Ortiz.
Ortiz looked good against Lomachenko, so that I got Tio, but I don't think it's gonna be a cakewalk. I think Tio gonna have to shut him down to make it easy, or it's gonna be a good fight.
Is that a 50-50 in your eyes or
Nah, I think that's a 70-30, 60-40. Tio,
mm, what's the big difference maker?
uh, I would say Tio's power.
Mm. And that's
Tio's
it?
power. Yeah, because they both fast, but Tio's power and his IQ, but Ortiz got great IQ too. So I think the power is big if you can land on body shots, early.
Mm. Does it go the distance?
I think you go to distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great fight, good fight, fight of the year candidate type of a thing. Speaking too far, what do you think?
It could be a fight of the year because, they both Ortiz don't want to lose and Tio don't want to lose, so that could always make a dog fight, and a great fight. So
Right, right. Well, Maurice Lee, man, I appreciate you, man. Shout out your social media one more time so people can follow you.
Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Maurice Victorious Lee.
All right, my brother, man. Till the next time, man, we'll definitely be chopping it up real soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
God,
God
God
bless.
bless you, bro.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Thank you. Definitely a great interview with Maurice Lee. I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely a good gentleman. Um, got all the makings being around all the greats, sparring the likes of Mayweather, Pacquiao, Devin Haney. The list goes on. Really, the list goes on. When you're in that Mayweather, gym in Vegas and stuff, you get so much work, man. Um, but wow, he's given his predictions on so many different fights. Been in there with a lot of the guys, and kind of gave his thoughts. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that interview. Let's get to some of this boxing talk before we get it out of here. Um, and more. So we start with some of the drama in boxing, then we'll get into some of the details of some of these big fights that are already in fruition, like February 8th. I haven't really spoke too much upon it because I've done got interviews with both. Obviously, I'm closer with Jermaine Ortiz, but I kind of want to speak a little bit more about that fight. Obviously, we got Michaela Mayer fighting this week. Um, and other things as well. But let's start with the Javante Tank Davis and you know uh the whole tweeting thing with Sean Porter. What y'all thoughts about that? Like I need y'all help for the rest of this live. Just to let y'all know. So the engagement, I'll set up a new poll. This is already you're like, yo, Mills, you already got the poll up for a whole hour and some change now. Why haven't you changed the poll, Mill? Like what's going on? Like don't you want this show to be lit? Smash that like button. I need that like button to be smashed. Let's start up a new poll, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Devin Haney won. Okay, Devin? Devin Haney, you won. Okay? Okay. So Bill Haney goes to the Porterway podcast. Okay? Good show. They spoke upon Devin, right? Devin has came on Twitter speaking to Tank today. But before that, Tank went at Porter. So this kind of was, I feel like it was kind of like, and salute to all the boxing channels that have made this a topic, grabbed so many films, different clips, and adding it to the tweet to make this a luscious, a luscious topic, right? So and I like one of the clips that you see Porter with like, sparring against Javante Davis. He was the best person I ever sparred. He was so sharp, one of the sharpest persons I ever been in the ring with. Now, remind you, he's already been in the ring with Devin, but now Javante Tank Davis, he stays quiet about the situation because we all didn't hear about that, right? Did y'all know that? Let's be real. Like a month ago, did y'all know that Tank gave Porter the works? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that he gave him the works for the Crawford camp? Whoa, y'all knew that? I'm talking about months in advance. I'm not talking about. So Tank goes in Twitter and says, "Why don't you?" No, he goes and he's basically texting to Bill, say, "Hey, why don't you ask him what I did to you when I beat your ass in sparring?" That's what Tank says. I beat your ass in sparring. What is Porter? What, like a 3-time champion? Like, whoa! And the topic has been, because we kind of stirred stuff up, not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Shakur and Richardson might be a little bit distanced because of, some of the things that have been said on the channel. And hey, it's not my fault. I just asked the questions. You guys answer it, and the way you guys answer it, and if you guys get each other mad, y'all get each other mad. That's on y'all. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it fair. But you know, we've heard Richardson Hitchens speak upon Tank and Devin, and Tank would go up to 140 to fight Devin. And it's been a topic. Then it's been a topic that Devin hydrates at 165 pounds. But Jackie, it's not messy. It's just that if I ask you a question, what does Tank think? And then whatever you say, and we're on live, how is it messy on my behalf? I know they're friends. I understand that. So now I can't. So now I can't. So now I'm gonna be one of those. No, I can't ask that question because they're friends. No, no, no. That's messy. You can't ask those questions because those two are friends, and then they're friends. So we can't be talking questions. No, 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 Mills. No. This is smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. You gotta love this. You gotta love this. At 165, Tank probably rehydrates at 146. Would you do it, Mills? Listen, listen. When it came down to the Golden Gloves, you don't got that opportunity, right? I don't. It's same day weigh-ins, but everybody hydrate differently. Everyone's gonna hydrate differently. You know, Miss City, why you gotta interview Tank Davis? Salute. It's gonna happen. Oh, you best believe it's gonna happen. Tank likes my stuff. He likes the content, ladies and gentlemen. Tank a good 150. I think Tank hydrates at 150. Okay. So regardless, and if you have the IBF and we try to figure something out regardless, right? Tank said I sparred you, which he was referring to Sean Porter. You were over 147 pounds. So why would I be afraid to fight Haney? Now, I wanna play y'all the clip. I'm gonna play y'all the clip that got Tank mad. Cause y'all deserve it. I'm gonna do that for y'all. That's the least I could do, right? Here it is. Let me. Tell the people why it ain't gonna happen. I will. I told Tim Zoo when he came on the show. I said you're not gonna get a fight with Jamal Charlo. I said just let that go. That fight's not gonna happen because I know that he don't want that night. Same thing with Tank. All respect to Tank and his people, and they already know I love them, but they're not coming up to 140 to fight you. You showed Devin Haney showed himself to be too strong, too fast, too big, too everything to do the catch weight. They'll try to bring you that 137 and try to pull you down, pull as much out of you as they can. Adrian Broner did that when I fought him. We were supposed to fight 147. He made the contract weight at 144. That's messy. Try to pull something out of me. This is what the business is. If you're not a part of the plan, what do you put in place so that you never get to become a part of the plan? Devin Haney ain't part of the plan. Not at 135 and not at 140. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what Tank got mad at. So he went at Porter and he reached in his pocket and he was like, "Oh, you little mother, you gonna go out and say this because Daddy's in the podcast?" Okay. And shout out to Porter Way Podcast. You know, they follow me on Instagram. They follow me on X. Yeah, and Twitter. And what are they? That other the TikTok. They follow me and all that. We're gonna be doing that session with Sean Porter one day too. Just letting y'all know, it's in the works, but he's been busy. But that's a guarantee. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. That is why Gervonta Davis was mad and tweeted Porter. Porter responded, "Yo, I just want to fight back, bro. Like I ain't no gang shit like that, man. Just like listen, I just want the fights. You know, I want the best fights to happen. I got a podcast. I got to speak the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Salute to the real ones out there. Tank get mad about everything, and that's not in his favor. I bet he has a bunch of yes men around him. Jackie Hernandez in the building. Jackie Hernandez in the building. One of the members of Mill City Boxing. Salute to la reina de la boxeo. Salute, salute, salute. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. So, now we got somebody from Saudi Arabia, the guys that are putting on these heavyweight bouts out there in Saudi. They want to put big money and they want to talk to El Tanque. They want to talk to Tank. You know what I mean? Um, they want to talk to Tank. They want to talk to Abdul Wahid. They want to talk to him. They want to make a fight with him and Haney. From heavyweight to the lightweight division, they want to make it happen. I don't know if it's because they're Muslim or they understand it's the biggest fight in one of the biggest fights in boxing. But Saudi want in on the action. Smash the like button, exactly, Philip. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Hey, even go out your way, become a member. If you really rock with this channel, it's pinned up right there. The link is right there. Subscribe, super chat, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all. But you know what you can do? A free a free.com. Hit that like button. Over 145 people and 64 likes. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. You know what I mean? Jesus, it's free. But yes, man. And then you got Ryan and Rolly. You know, what do you think about Terrence Crawford fighting? Tim Zoo. What do you think about some of the interviews I posted up today? What do you think about Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez? I'm slacking. I haven't even put the poll up yet. I might need y'all help, but I need y'all help to smash that like button right now and improve the visibility of the show so we can get more people to see this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I really like your content. Thank you. Thank you. Maleza con sabor. Gracias. Smash that like button. Um, Here we go. We need to set up a poll before we start breaking down some fights and start really getting into the comment section as well. Um, so a lot of people. I want to know what people think as far as who's gonna win. Okay, who wins? Who wins this fight? Okay, February 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Who wins? Jermaine Ortiz or Teofimo Lopez? Place your vote right now. Place your vote right now. Smash the like button right now. Let's improve the visibility of the show and let's go up. Let's go up. Santo Domingo, what's going on? Puerto Rico, what's going on? African Americans, what's going on? Japanese, China, Quebec, whatever, Muslims, Christians, Catholics, everybody. Smash the boxing fans. What is going on? What do y'all think about this fight? February 8th, Super Bowl weekend. The technician versus the takeover. And they got too much similar. They both got one loss. Their nicknames, one starts with a T, right? And the other one starts with a T. The technician and the takeover. They're around the same age. You know what I'm saying? They got one fight apart. Like there's a lot of similar, they're both Latino. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's going on. Puerta Puerta, Puerto Plata. I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go por ahí donde Sosúa, por ahí, Boca Chica, y then I still want to go to Santo Domingo and all that places too. Smash that like button. We'll be going live in Puerto Rico for this Amanda Serrano fight and Jake Paul fight. So I'll let y'all know that we're gonna do that. You know, uh, shout out to Jackie for the donations to get the plane ticket over there. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the let's get into the let's break it down. Jermaine Ortiz, Teofimo Lopez. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Both superly athletic, both young, at the prime, no excuses, at the weight class that they need to be at. It's very important. Nobody's sucking nobody down. Oh, pause. Whoa, 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 Bill, what you doing? Smash that like button again for me. I'm telling you right now, as a Floyd and Zab, would you say Teofimo? Mm. Sister has Fondora's sister has a fight coming up. Is it this weekend, Jackie? Damn, she's still fighting. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Pops and Son Boxing Podcast. Salute. Welcome. Welcome. We from Beantown, Mill City Boxing. We from Mill City. Can you please tell me, Devin, gonna be on the show? Definitely will be on the show eventually. You know what I mean? Just baby steps, but we're definitely gonna get there. What I need y'all to do is get into the polls, though, not the stripper polls. This Instagram poll right here. We got 15 votes. We need 100 votes. So really, like tell everybody what's the winner. You know what I'm saying? Who wins this fight, Teofimo Lopez or Jermaine Ortiz? Place your votes now, ladies and gentlemen, and smash the like button if you haven't. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And once again, become a member. You know what I'm saying? It's pinned up right there as well. So I see Amanda Serrano even being a failure in the bubble. I want to go for the IBF convention in May. Yeah, my boys are going over there. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. I swear it's free. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. You know. Um. Nevertheless, some other news too. Edgar Belanga's coming back as well. They're talking about him and Gabe Rosado. Getting it down. Throwing it down. That'll be something. That'd be something. Smash that like you seen the Mungia and John Ryder press conference yesterday. Mungia looks big, looks strong. Pause. Mm. It's on the 27th, Mills. Bet, bet. Then we're definitely gonna have to cover it then. We definitely gonna have to cover it then. Smash that like button. Was that the zone? Alex G. Nobody takes chances like him. I'll wait. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Mr. Big Play Bray, what's going on? Smash that like button. Place your votes. And Christina Cruz, the girl that just fought Bob Gardner. Mmm. She's a tough chick. Dominicana, ¿verdad? Christina. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be shy. Mm. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So, Jermaine Ortiz, Teofimo Lopez, both at their prime. It's a big fight. It's a fight that it seems that Teofimo Lopez is low key ready for this fight. When someone's just ready for everything right now, like he's doing his strength and conditioning, he's doing his boxing stuff, he's doing his interviews, he's doing his content on Instagram, he's pushing content, he's doing everything that he needs to do as a fighter. Promote your stock and get the job done. Um, wow. What more can you ask from a fighter? You know, Senior's been quiet. You know, Tio Tio got his dad like, don't you go to Punch Drunk Boxing and Mill City Boxing. Don't be doing no interviews. If you go to the fights and they stick a camera in your face, you go talk, but don't be doing no online interviews. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. I'm telling you, it's free. I'm telling you, it won't hurt you. Um, Other news. So, in this fight, I think that, Jermaine Ortiz, this is his second opportunity to be fighting at the highest level. I think this fight's even a bigger fight for Jermaine than the Loma fight. Does he is he prepared? Is Jermaine Ortiz stronger now that he's moving up in weight division? Now that he doesn't need to drain his body to 135 pounds or do anything, or catch weight, anything in between that. He can actually weigh in at 140 pounds. I'm pretty sure he rehydrates very high as well. He will be the bigger man in the fight. Will he be the bigger puncher in the fight? I don't think so. Even Jermaine Ortiz, admits that Teofimo is the bigger puncher in the fight, but he believes that that's not going to dictate nothing. He believes he's not going to get knocked out. He believes that power is just it's nice to have, but it's not what's going to beat me. Shout out to Santo Domingo in the building. Shout out to Puerto Rico in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. How about that? Every single person in the building. If you enjoy the content, smash the like button. If you're getting entertained, smash the like button. I feel like we should have over 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, being on for this long and not having 100 likes and having over 135 people all throughout the whole time. We had over 200 people at one point in time, guys. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. I'm having a heart attack. Reminding you. Come on, support the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. But yeah, Teofimo Lopez, Jermaine Ortiz. a fight that we need this year. It's a fight that we definitely need to start this year off right. You know, this is yeah, Teofimo's the favorite. Um, Now what does Jermaine Ortiz do? You know, can he not? You know, you know, does the same thing happen? Does the same thing happen to Loma that in the championship rounds he doesn't close them? Does the experience factor of Teofimo Lopez kick in a little bit? People don't understand that Jermaine Ortiz had over 80 amateur fights, was at the highest level, he came in around, at the toughest time. Jermaine Ortiz was, fighting the likes of, Jerron Boots Ennis, Teofimo Lopez, beat Richardson Hitchens. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. So he had to face a lot of guys. So when it came down to being in that Olympic level and stuff like that, he didn't pass. Does that same wave happen in the pros? He showed that he could beat guys like, Joseph Adorno, Jamel Herring, former champion, you know, came very, very close to, defeating Lomachenko. But, you know, this is Teofimo Lopez, a guy that, and I seen the interview that Jermaine Ortiz, they asked him a question. When you first met Teofimo Lopez, what was the first thing that came through your mind? He said, and I was shocked when he said this, but this has been a topic lately anyway. He goes and Jermaine says, that big ass nose. I just wanted to punch Teal's big ass nose. I was like, damn, Jermaine, Diablo, get energy. You are hype. Diablo. I was shocked. I was like, you hit me with the nose thing. I'm like, Diablo. I just wanted to punch it. I was like, Diablo. Anyway, then Tank David said something about, Devin Haney's nose. So this is like a nosy day, like a nosy week. It's like a very nosy week. It's flat too. Jackie, Diablo. Diablo. That wasn't for you to add sugar on top. That wasn't for you to put no whipped cream on top. Oh man. Bang bang boogie, what it do, what it do. Alex G, la nari, la nari. Pero dice Diablo, clarito, tú sabes. Es que yo entiendo el español, yo hablo el español, pero tú sabes, no very good looking. Es que el español mío es muy feo, pero yo entiendo, yo hablo, yo trato. I seen that interview. Ortiz was pretty flat in that one. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Háblame claro o no me habla. Don't talk to me nice or no me hable. Don't talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Come on, man. I'm mixing this English with Spanish and Spanish with English. I'm delete that shit, Jackie. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Real talk, real talk. If you really love boxing, smash that like button. If you really rock with your boy, smash that like button. I need 100 likes. I need 100 likes. Me too, Mills. Don't feel bad. El español mío. Not very good looking, papi. Not very good looking. El español mío se ve muy feo, pero yo trato por hablarlo, porque yo soy boricua, 100%. Me gusta cómo lo pronuncia el manito. Ahí, cariño, dice, caro de Dominicana. Ahí estamos, Julio. Ahí estamos, gracias. Latinos, what's going on? Mi gente, what's going on? My American brothers, what it do, what it do? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you it's free, gratis. It's totally free. It's totally free. It's totally free. How I sound in English with my accent isn't the same as Spanish. Mm, mm. Es que mucha gente en Puerto Rico saben inglés, pero no quiere hablarlo. A lot of Puerto Ricans know English, but they don't want to talk English. They don't care. Does Jermaine get aggressive like a little bit of the Loma fight against Lopez? I think that I think that let me tell you something. I think that Jermaine Ortiz is not gonna just give up ground like that. I think Jermaine Ortiz will get hit with a big shot and still try to pull forward. I think Jermaine Ortiz showed grit in other fights. He's been hurt in other fights and has performed. He didn't fold like Charlo. There's no folding on Jermaine Ortiz. I haven't seen Teofimo fold. It's gonna be a great fight. El Cotto, what up? What up, Mill City? Not related to boxing, but you should try to get El Gallo Durant from BKF on your channel. I seen you on his live the other day. Que lo que Brooklyn Knights in the building. What it do? Yo, homie's cool. He got a lot of spiritual things to say, motivational things. I like it, and the energy is what I like the most. But I probably should do something like that. Something something different, right? Para lo nuevo. I could do that. I could do that. I'm here to give you guys all the greatest interviews and all that. I'm trying to give you all the hottest content. I just need y'all to support me. That's it. Hit the like button. Hit the super chat. Hit it all. Be a member. All that. That all helps. All of it helps, man. It helps me with travel and all that, man. But smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Alex G. Que lo que hay. So you know this fight, February 8th. You can't go wrong, Mills. What made you get into boxing, Jackie? So I was so my father was a double A MLB player. So he made me into one of the best little league players in my town. And I hated it. And then he made me do taekwondo because he was a black belt, so I had to be a black belt. So I wanted to do sports that my dad had nothing to do with. So when I played basketball, he ignored it, but that was a seasonal thing. Football, he ignored it, it was a seasonal thing. But whenever summertime came, the bats and the cleats came out, and I had to quit taekwondo as well. So at the age around, I wanted to do boxing at the age of 9, and I went into the gym, sparred my first day, fell in love with it, and I think what made me really fall in love with it was watching everybody gather up to watch a Tito Trinidad fight. I think that's what really got me to want, like, yo, I want to be like everybody think. And then De La Hoya, all the girls going at, oh, De La Hoya, the golden boy, this and that. And he would bring out everybody to the party. Then I got to see everybody scared of Tyson. So all those little things made me want to get into that gym. And then and then I started competing, and I was with some good trainers. So yeah, I just fell in love with it ever since, man. Been in the game for 20 years. Ortiz not a good. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Though, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing. So y'all got 59% of y'all out of 51 votes believe that Teofimo Lopez will be victorious. Now, I agree. And I like the 59% because it's a close situation. It's the little intangibles are going to be the difference maker in this fight. Um, Macho Camacho was my first superstar. You know, even uh watching the imitators because he has so much imitators of with the hair, and it made you always want. And then I remember his commercials. So I was big. I was young. I went to his gym up in I think it's Isabela, Macho Camacho's gym, official fight poster. Yeah, facts. Respect. I'm going with Teal because I want to see the Subria unification at the Garden. Now, Lord. Tell me, Carlos, that needs to happen. Same here, Melendez. Hector was a beast. Hector was a beast and a technician. Had some great footwork. You know what I'm saying? Got some great wins under his belt. Hector Camacho, macho, macho. You can't go wrong with him. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, man, we need 100. I need your help. I need your help to get me to 100. I need your help. Finally caught up. Had to go back and see that Lee interview. Fire. Thank you, man. Yo, bro, fire interview. I'm gonna continue giving you guys, a lot of the boxers that making noise, that are not making noise on TV, that are not, the casuals ain't gonna really know who they are, but you're gonna learn them. Like I like casual fans so they can learn. I hate casual fans that they think that they know it all, but I like casual fans because this is what I'm here for. I'm a student of the game, and if you think otherwise, then you're never gonna learn anymore. So if I know a little bit more than somebody else, I'm always willing to teach. I'm always willing to have a conversation. I don't get it twisted. I hate talking about boxing with everybody, but I'll still do it and be respectful. Daniel Hartman, what's going on? What's going on with Tio Matias fill out MSG? I mean, I hope. I hope it's a big. It's big as big. I'm thinking if you if it's Puerto Rican festival, a Puerto Rican parade, that's a different story. Yes. If it's not Puerto Rican parade, I don't think it fills up. I think they could definitely pack up they could definitely sell the shit out of what you gonna call it, the little room though. Um the Hulu. They could definitely do that. Yep. Always room for more to learn. Absolutely. Come on, man. The era changes. Elevation, ¿cómo se dice? Elevation? No, no. Evolution. Evolution. I don't know how to say the word. I tried my best. English ain't really good looking either. Oh man, Mill City, most def, one of the best. Smash that like button, supporter. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, my guy. What does MSG hold? A lot. Don't mess the code up. I butchered it. I trashed it. You already know. I trashed it. Smash that like button. Um, as far as the fight with Matthias and the situation with Matthias and Tio, Matthias, and Haney, we all know on this channel we the ones that started that. We the ones that turned up the situation. We the ones that put things to life. We're the one to correct the mistakes right here in Mill City Boxing, right? So people still I see different channels talking about it. Listen, these guys make hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars per fight. Once they get the business stuff right, none of these guys are scared of each other. Now, are some of them scared of their careers tumbling? Yes. Yes. Now, Now, no, don't get it twisted. I don't think that the theater should be it, but we gotta start somewhere. I think that the big room was, because I think they did a bit. Top Rank did a big mistake. You know, they put they put Tio and Loma and the Hulu, and they put Tio and Sando Martin in the big room. They kind of like they left them for dust there, like they messed them up. So now they scared to put Tio back in the big room. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Japanese. You're very cool. Well, salute to Japanese, Japan. I rock with Japan. I rock with Inoue. Inoue is one of my top four fighters in boxing today. So shout out to Japan, and I appreciate you. Thank you for telling me that I'm cool. Um, I think so too. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this to 100 already, man. Come on, man. Support the channel already, man. We've been up for like 2 hours and I can't get 100 likes. I can't get 100 likes. Smash that like button. Come on. Come on, Lee. Come on. Um, but other than that, yeah, I do think that it's a closer fight than what people think with the Haney and Teal. I think that Haney and Teal is a close fight too. Subir doesn't have over 150 overall amateur and professionals together. He is fresh. His age means nothing. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got to 80. Now we need 20 more. I need your help, and I need y'all to get into the polls as well. We only got 64, and I can't reveal the answer. You know what I mean? But so far, 57% of y'all believe that Teofimo Lopez will be victorious against Jermaine Ortiz February 8th in Vegas. Think it was the Michelob? Yeah, Michelob Center, right? Studying English is a different. Don't understand even if I ask. Hey, it's all right, man. It's all right. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend. I hit that for 79. I appreciate you, David. I appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend too, man. We gotta get this channel up to 20K. We're getting a lot of traction here though. You know? Um in other news, in other news, you know, they spoke upon, Anthony, the Usyk and Fury fight. We're gonna get it. Finally. We're gonna get it. Like, sheesh. Damn, you're not getting to 100 likes. It's uncivilized because we've been on for almost 2 hours. At one point in time, we hit 200 likes. I mean 200 views, and we didn't hit 100 likes yet. Now we got 150 here, and we haven't got 100 likes yet. Make it make sense to me, people. Come on, finally undisputed at heavyweight. Finally, we get to figure out who's the best heavyweight. And then for runner up, right? Check this out for runner up. Imagine if it got against the winner. Yo, yo, yeah, we need Coda in the chat. Where's he at? It's disrespectful. Absolutely, Bang Bang Boogie. Absolutely, absolutely. You got the people in the screen. They're laughing. They're like, we just snooping. Smash that like button, man. It's free. I want to see Tyson Fury KO. Hey, you want to see him get KO? Ooh, Diablo. Come on, people. 20 more. Let's go. 19 more. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's turn up with the like button. You know what I mean? Finger pop that like button. Come on, man. Don't break your phone now. But just like it. If Usyk do the upset and become two-weight undisputed champion at cruiserweight and heavyweight, oof, it would be tough. you would have to put him in at least number two, right? I mean, you might need to put Inoue. I mean, I'm sorry, Japan, I love you, this and that. But if Usyk beats Fury, he might need to take Inoue's spot, number two spot. Yeah, yeah. I said it. I said it. If Usyk could do that, because he's taking out another pound for pound guy. That's the only reason why. Because he's taking another pound for pound guy. He's taking him out. So he has to be number two. Has to. Crawford, Usyk, Inoue. Top three. Easy. Smash that like button. If Better Beef, if Better Beef beats Bevo, you gotta stick him at number four. It's a great list. It's a beautiful list right there. Top four list is beautiful, and I ain't giving you guys the rest until you smash that like button. Inoue, Usyk, Crawford. I'm not a pound for pound fighter. Okay. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos, 100% right. You can't go wrong with that four right there. You can't go wrong with that four. Become undisputed will be crazy. Dana would lose his mind. Oh my goodness. Dana will go out, hit his wife again by mistake. I don't. That wasn't even funny. I don't even know why I said that. I'm not, I ain't the hugest Dana fan. I like when he gets mad. I like when him and Oscar De La Hoya go at it. I think that's funny. Let's go smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. You know what I mean? Smash it. When your girl tells you to smash it. We know what you saying, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's boxing, baby. It's boxing. I need y'all to smash that like button. Um, we got to give Canelo your credit. That man has defended his undisputed. Don't get it twisted. I said top four. Canelo Alvarez is in my top five pound for pound. He just happens to be, you know, right now, I would put him four before Better Beef and before. Well, oh my bad, four right now is before. But if Better Beef beats before, he takes that spot. He takes that spot, and now we got Bevo could still be in there too. Bevo could possibly still be in there, but maybe not. We might have to kick him out. And Dave Benavidez is in my spot too. He's in there. Canelo is a pound for pound. Yeah, super cinnamon. Come on, man. When Canelo beat when Canelo beat um Miguel Cotto, the fastest $300 I lost so fast. I was so mad. Oh my goodness! Breaking news: Tank versus Devin March 30th? Question mark. Stop playing. Stop playing. First of all, stop playing. I don't see it. If that was the case, holy moly moly, holy moly moly. I gotta see. I can't go out and. But anyway, in other news, right? Teofimo Lopez exposes, right, Teofimo exposes Devin Haney that he's been wanting to fight Devin Haney. What y'all think about those statements in the comments with Devin Haney and Tio and Tio talking about what happened to the what happened to the meeting with Bob? What happened to the meeting with Bob? Yeah, I think he said 3 times, right? What happened to the meeting with Bob? I like the energy he had, but it's true. It's true. Teofimo Lopez claims he has the proof. Avoid him 3 times. That Devin Haney avoided him 3 times. He said that he called Devin Haney personally. He said. He said it. He said it. Smash that like button. Become a member. Become a member of Mill City Boxing so we could be chopping it up here with me. But Teofimo Lopez says he got the proof 3 times. 3 times. I can't. Can y'all believe it? Y'all let me know. Can y'all believe it? Let's see the proof then, Tio. Cause we all watched you price yourself out 20 million. But that was his dad. His dad said that, and that's why his dad is not talking with us in Bill City Boxing no more because he keeps talking crazy. And Tio had to tell him, stop doing interviews. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. What's the proof, ladies and gentlemen? Have you seen the proof? Smash that like button. Real talk. I think Teal edges it out against Haney. I like it. Just want to make sure. So, Ryan Garcia. What's going on with Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia had a Jose Ramirez opportunity to fight Jose Ramirez. Golden Boy signs Jose Ramirez. He turns down that fight, which is a good fight for Ryan, I think. I think it's a super capable former champion at that division. It's a huge step up in his career. Obviously, Tank Davis is obviously a better fighter than Ramirez, but other than Tank, you would probably have to say that Jose Ramirez has more accolades, and everybody's Luke Campbell, Fortuna. I mean, he's the most accomplished. So you would have to give that would have been a great fight for Ryan Garcia. In his second fight at 140 pounds, and decided not to take that smoke. Why is Oscar De La Hoya entertaining negotiations with other fighters if we had set in stone that Ryan wants to fight Rolly Romero? So is this Rolly Romero and rematch with Barroso gonna happen? Is it the Ryan fight that's gonna happen? And is this what we do in boxing now? Is just say that we got a fight opportunity here, a fight opportunity there, a fight opportunity there. Don't fight any of them. And we did a whole bunch of promotion, got a whole bunch of more followers, subscribers, and all the extra stuff for saying the stuff that we said. And then we fight a guy like uh, Oscar Duarte, which Oscar Duarte wasn't a bad opponent. Still not a notable name. I'm not mad at it. What y'all thinking? What y'all think in the comments? I need y'all to smash that like button too. Will Mayweather save the Rolly versus Ryan fight? Good question, Carlos. It's a good question. Jose Ramirez may seem to be capable of beating Ryan. They can't let Ryan chance. Daniel Hardman. See that, you know? Jose Ramirez is still game, an opponent right now, not a gatekeeper. Absolutely. Definitely not a gatekeeper. Mayweather is the promoter of Rolly, question mark. De La Hoya is Ryan's. Hmm. What's going on with Rolly though? Seeing the interview that we said today, Rolly might not be with I overheard Rolly might be, assigned to somebody else, and I think Rolly with, not working with Bullock no more. What y'all think? Is that a reason why? Maybe he left one fight to go to Golden Boy, maybe because he only had one fight left to Golden Boy. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. 15 more, 15 more to get to that 100, man. We need to get to that 100, ladies and gentlemen. I need that 100, baby. I think Oscar trying to get Ryan beat, and Ryan peeped what he is trying to do, and that's why he keeps pulling out the fight because he only have one fight with Golden Boy. Ooh, watch Ryan fight Brandon Lee. I wouldn't mind seeing that. And I think they fought in the amateurs, if I'm not mistaken. Ryan beat him. Rolly chilling. Facts. I don't know what he wants to do. Ramirez is starting to sound punch drunk. He taking too many shots. That high guard pressure style, man. It is what it is. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. 15 more to go to 100. I'll stay longer. I'll stay on this live longer if I get 100 likes. But I got to get the 100 likes in 5 minutes. I got to get it in 5 minutes. If I don't get the 100 likes in 5 minutes, we're going to have an issue, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We might have to log off if we can't get these likes. We need 15. We just need 100. If we get 100, then we can stay on. But if we can't get 100, we might have to dip. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section as well. Smash the like button. We got 100 votes though, and that's good. And the 100 votes, let people call in, Mills. Está bien la reina. Está bien la reina. If I get 100 likes though, Jackie, you gotta tell them to give me 100 likes, man. Come on. We've been on for over 2 hours and not 100 likes. It's scary to me. It's scary to me, man. Me tienen cojonado. Me tienen cojonado. Listen. 100 likes, we get the call-ins. We put the link in the chat. People chop it up with your boy. Okay? Okay? Become a member as well. The link is there. Come on, don't be cheap. Yo, tap the like button. What grind? Add the guest. We go to boom. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Super chats are always welcome. Donations are always welcome and super appreciative. Shout out to, Jackie La Reina for los 10 pesos for the $10. The only person, putting the color in the chat, showing the support to the channel. Also a member as well. Throw it down, throw it down. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I promise you, it's free. All right. The link is there, but we need y'all to at least. We got 12 more likes to go. So I don't know what y'all trying to do. Mills was good, King. Calvin Elliott, what it do? What it do? Smash that like button. That's right. That's right. 5 more minutes is up soon. And we almost didn't get it. Come on now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's that boxing talk that we crave and need, man. You know this. So we got to the poll. Y'all believe 60%. So the margin did get wider. You know, 60% of y'all believe Teofimo Lopez will be victorious against Jermaine Ortiz February 8th. I'm not mad at y'all. Some of these people on the chat are other podcasts stealing your material. That's why they don't hit the thumbs up. Yo, it's so true. Yo, and that's why I need y'all to become members. It's only $5. I'm gonna become a member so that way I could do lives and interviews. I want to do interviews with just my members, and then I'll release it to everybody after. That why that way the boxing content creators they gotta pay. They gotta pay to take my content because they're making more money on my content than me. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, Mills. Mills, we're gonna need to do a members only chat. That's what I'm saying, Bam Bam Boogie. Bam Bam Boogie. Come on, man. Be a member, man. Started. We got like 4 members now. You know what I mean? So I gotta get more members so that way we can set up that members only chat. Cause that's what we really need to do. And then we'll release that for like 5 hours 5 to 10 hours first, and then release it to the public after. That way, being a member, you get that exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a chat room too. We'll do a live, so that way you guys can chop it up as well. So smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We need 11 more. We're almost at that point in time that we gotta call it quits, man, because it's 5 minutes, man. I said 5 minutes, man. You got it, brother. Yeah, man. The link is up there. You definitely want to, support that. We definitely do that, and trust me, we'll be in the chat. We'll be talking. Who will Crawford fight this year? Is my question. Tim Zoo. I think he'll fight Tim Zoo. I think he'll fight Charlo. I think those are the 2 fights for him this year. My opinion. You know. And for some weird reason, I think Boots might get the shot, but the people gotta really demand it. The people really, really got to demand it. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we almost at 20K, ladies and gentlemen. So I need y'all help. Um, Once again, um, sounds good, Carlos G. You already know the membership. El Codo, bronze member. See, this is what I'm talking about. We need to support the member as members. We support as members. I'll do the members only chat. And that way this channel can get the buzz that it deserves. Y'all could get the exclusive content. It'll be more exclusive. So shout out to El Coro, for becoming a member of Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Jackie being the trendsetter, the first person, the first member. Now we got 5 members, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. On our way. We are on our way. I can't wait to do the members only chat. That's gonna be fire. I really you interview Matthias with close captions so people can read him. If I yeah, that's I think that's something I should definitely do. What's going on? What's going on? Roxanne, what's going on? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. It's free. You know. I wish y'all were watching watching this content with your lady next to you. Yo, can you smash the like button to shut this kid up? Like real talk, I'm trying to watch this movie. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, become a member. Support the channel on a different wave. Support the channel on a different wave. Once we hit to 20 members, we'll start doing members only chat, and we'll do one of those like on a weekly basis as well. So smash that like button. Definitely support that. Shout out to Al Cotto as well, man. Uh, but nevertheless, man, the link is pinned up right there. I just need, like I said, 11 more likes, ladies and gentlemen, just 11 more. Um, what do y'all think about Alicia? So what I got, what kind of got me amused a little bit today was the interview I seen with Mikhail Mayer. She's gonna be fighting this week for a title at 147 pounds, moving up in weight. But I want to know what y'all think with Alicia Bob Gardner and her situation, testing hot. What do y'all think about that? She really never really cleared her name upon that. She said she did, but it was really not like a type of testing that the real commissions really look at. It's not, she had a lot to say about that. They had a great fight together. It was a close fight. Michaela kind of gets in her feelings. The girls do, girl. I don't know. I don't know who. Actually, I don't even know who's worse. The girls or the guys. Y'all let me know in the comment section who really is worse. Who's more emotional, the girl boxers or the guy boxers? That's a question for y'all. That's a question for y'all. Who gets more emotional in this boxing industry, the girls or the guys? Because I'm thinking it's the guys for some reason. But anyway, going into this topic with these girls, right? And I want to see the rematch. She goes and says she's not worthy of a rematch. She got me feeling some type of way. It really do. It really do, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the Broner, the Bro- the Broner and Haney situation. It's not ethical for me. Broner don't deserve that fight. I don't care if you're a 4 division champion or not. You don't deserve a Devin Haney fight. The fans don't deserve that Broner fight. We did a poll the other day. We had 32% wanted the Broner and Devin Haney fight. I was like, what the hell's going on with y'all? Just because, like, what? Who wants to see a Broner and Devin Haney fight? Let's be real. Shields got to respect men's boxers. Absolutely. She said that too in the interview. She goes, yeah, that's what Clarissa Shields likes to do. She likes to go get, I guess, the guy boxers and stuff. If she thinks she could be the guy boxer, well, that's her. But that's her thing. That's Michaela's voice. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We're almost at 100. I don't know why y'all taking so long. It makes me feel like y'all don't really like me. Smash the like button, real talk. I ain't gonna be all petty. Mm. But Sandor, Sandor Martin needs to fight Haney. Yeah, women go harder than the men. Look at Shakur's last fight. Yeah, yeah, wow, 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 wow. That's called hitting below the belt, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Philip in the building, making his entrance in the room. Bang bang boogie. What you you know what I'm saying? They're avoiding Matias, El Cota, El Cota. Look at that. Look at that blue star. El Cota it hit different when the blue star next to you. It guys. If you want the blue star, you got to become a member. You know what I mean? It looked different. It hit different when you got the blue star. It's like a badge. It's cold. Do you think the 135 division is going to unify this year? I think that it's a possibility. It's a high possibility. I mean, we if they unify, it would be an all perfect thing. It's tough though. It's a tough situation. Um, there's a lot of people in line at 135. The line is still long. Not as long as the 40 division, but the line is long at 35. That's for sure. Taylor versus Cameron. Yep, gonna be a good fight. Can't wait. I can't wait. They need to make the third one. That trilogy will be lit. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. But I superly appreciate y'all for really supporting the channel, coming on and just rocking with your boy. I think it's super dope. You guys could be doing anything and y'all here rocking with your boy. So I really like that. Really appreciate all the support. Um, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't hit the 100 like mark. So next time, let's make sure we get all the likes up. I appreciate the guys that and ladies that supported. I really appreciate that. So yeah, the new sheriff is in town with the blue star. Absolutely, Philip, get yourself one. Come on, man, because you're gonna need it for the members only chat. You're gonna need it. Come on, Carlos, Daniel Hardman, bang bang. You know what I mean? Join the badge club. You know. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing. I'm out. Have a good night. I appreciate you guys for tapping in once again. And we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Much love.